A consummate professional. That's perhaps the best way to describe Richard McKee. But having worked with him for more than a decade at Fox 10 News, I also knew him as a confidant and friend.
10, 9, 8.
Oklahoma City.
7, 6.
New York.
5, 4, 3.
Atlanta.
2, 1.
To find the bomber, you have to start with the explosion and work backward.
Whenever I had a choice, I invariably selected Richard to work with. He was an incredible photographer.
It's gotten in my blood.
And even under his skin, after 9 years shooting cops, John LeCount wears this tattoo.
I'm 80 years old and I'm sitting in an old folks' home. I look at my buddy and I'll say, see that? I shot that segment on cops. Then he'll look at me and say, yeah, right, get out of here. And I'll go like this. You see that?
When the chips were down, I could always count on Richard to come through with spectacular images, like our September 2000 trip to Bosnia and Kosovo to cover U.S. peacekeeping efforts.
Basically, we have to pull guard on the Serbs to ensure that none of the ethnic Albanians try to seek revenge for what had happened with the Serbs.
Many of the Serbian woman's Albanian neighbors can't forgive.
When I get married, we buy this place and we build the house, and I live here for 50 years.
Now, the 70-year-old woman's home is her prison.
If it wasn't for the Americans, I would be dead.
Richard was also adept at finding amazing stories to tell, like this April 2001 report about two families who discovered purely by chance that their lives were linked in the most personal of terms.
My beautician asked me, so when was the heart transplant? And I said August the 22nd.
I can't explain the feeling I had. I mean, it just started in my toes, and I just worked all the way up to the back of my neck.
Then she said, well, you wrote this beautiful letter asking us if we would mind if you called our son Sunshine. And I said, yeah, that was me.
And I'll tell you, that salon got like the Twilight Zone. I mean, you could have heard a pin drop.
But all that fell were tears. Richard and I were fortunate to win a number of awards for our work together, including this October 2000 series on tread trouble involving Goodyear tires. It won an Emmy for investigative reporting.
They've not only done nothing to get the tires off the road, they've done nothing to let the public know there's a problem out there.
This is when she was in Scottsdale Honors Cotillion. And
Jenny Swanson's mother wishes she had known there might be a problem.
So at least we had the chance to, pick out a beautiful dress together. It's almost like a bride dress.
If they would have done a better job manufacturing their tires, my husband would still be alive.
Eddie Zastoni's widow also wishes she had known.
He was like my one true love. You have that one in your life. He was it.
Richard was indeed a great photographer, but he was also a terrific administrator, serving for many years as Fox 10's chief photographer, managing a group of more than 20 photojournalists.
And I want to thank you for blazing the trail for a lot of us younger guys, and just for being a real professional and a good boss and a good buddy for all those years. Congratulations, well deserved.
Honestly, I can't think of anybody who deserves it more than you do. I miss having you around. I miss having that smiling face and that little joke and that little thing going back and forth all the time. You're a great guy, and congratulations.
Richard McKee, a consummate professional. Congratulations, old friend, on your induction into the Silver Circle. It's an award that's well deserved.